I've got all parts to make another chicken water for my eggmobiles, and this is probably the 4th time I made one, so hopefully every time I get a little better, get a little more knowledge, and adds up, and I'll go over the parts I'm going to do, and we'll build a couple of them here. First, I want to tell y'all about, I got an email from Harris Seeds, and they are having a sale, 50 cent, 2 for $1 seed packets. And so, I mean, I ordered a bunch of them. Most of these are for next year. And, man, that's like, I think I ordered like $10 worth, which was 20 seed packets. So, and I don't make nothing off these. I'm just telling y'all as a service. Oh, there's one in there I didn't get out. And, I had pretty good luck with Harris Seeds as far as germinating and producing. Now I've had a little problem with their customer service, and I didn't have any problem with this order. It was right there. But that's just a little public service. I'm going to save, and I'll go in the next video what I'm going to do here, but most of these say that seeds I'm saving for next year. Alright, so I've been, if you watch the channel, when I moved my eggmobiles, I got 2 that has bucket waters that hang from the ceiling, or 2 of the eggmobiles, and 1 I had to pick up and move. So I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna actually put 2 in there for this one. Waters, chicken waters for that eggmobile. It's my big eggmobile, and if you're wondering why I'm sweating, because it took me 35 minutes to find my drill. It takes me longer to find stuff than it does to actually do the work. But anyway, so I've got 2 buckets, and if you notice, I got, these were on sale at Tractor Supply. I think they were, I can't remember, I think they were 2 for $8, or they wouldn't have been 2 for $5, that'd been too cheap, I would have bought more. I think they were 2 for $8, for $4 a piece. So if you remember, I used a white or a clear down there, and this time I'm going with a red. I'm thinking it's going to block more of the sunlight. What I didn't realize is that clear or that white, there's sunlight through there, and then it'll grow algae in it. So, and I'll tell you another thing I did on bad that I'm not going to do on this one. So, and you got to clean, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I clean it out whenever, you know, it's too slimy or whatever. Most of the time, like the one, they drink it down, so they don't hardly have any in it. The one I screwed up, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. And that's the one I have real kind of problems with. So that's why I'm going with the red. Hopefully it'll block some of that sunlight out, and we can, I don't have to worry about that. So I bought a kit on Amazon, and it comes with, let's see, I got 8 of these cups, and they're basically the same design as the ones I used before. I feel like they got a little better spring, but that might be because this right here feels cheap to me. So I don't know how these are going to last. The other ones, I should have brought one. I don't think I got one here, but they got a thicker, the bowl, the plastic material is cheaper. It's thicker in the bowl, so, but the spring don't seem as good. But anyway, we'll try them and see. I mean, I think I gave $6 for this kit, and it comes with 8 of these. Comes with a gasket, and of course the nuts you put on the back, and then it comes with a drill bit. So, oh, this is a nice one. This has got a point on it. So, it's supposed to be the right size. So this actually looks like a pretty good drill bit. The ones I've got before are really cheap. They wouldn't hardly drill through that plastic bucket. This one, I don't know, we'll try it and see. So, my mistake I made on the last ones I did was I put this too high up. So my thinking was it'd be a layer of water always in the bottom and keep it kind of weighted in the center. I don't do that. So I'm going this one, I'm going as far as I can. But I want this to sit on the bucket. I want this lip here to sit on the bucket. That way it'll give it more support in case they jump up in there. because I built one time out of PVC pipe. Like I screwed it into a PVC T. And it didn't have no support, and they would jump up on it. Like when you come there and feed, you know, they get real excited. They jump up on it, boom, it'll break it right there in that threaded part. So I'm figuring if this rests against there, it'll give it a little support. So the one I left with the water stands in, that's one that gets algae real bad. And the other thing I noticed is you've got to, it works better too if you got, you either have to do 2 or 3 or 4. You can't just do one. Like I did the one down there with the nipple drinkers, and then I did the little experiment where I took one of them out and put a cup in there. Well, it causes it to tilt, and I just don't like that. So anyway, so what I do, I'm just going to put 2 in each one, and I'm going to use my point here as my where I'm going to put one here, that way I get, you know, close to the same. It ain't got to be exact. So I'm going to go ahead and get these marked, and I just got a pencil, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball this one, and we'll see how it goes. Now make sure you're up just a little bit, because you do want to make sure you're in the bucket, not in the bottom of the bucket. Alright, so I got the one here. Let's see. I'm just using a regular old lead pencil. Alright. Make sure I got the shot lined up here. And I also found out that thing worked in since. I also found out from doing them that you don't want to water them in. Yeah, that drill bit ain't no good. What I mean by watering, you don't want to make this hole any bigger than this drill bit, because I went down there and kind of cleaned it out and run my drill bit around a little bit, and hole was too big, ripped my bucket. Of course, this one right here is tight. Okay, there we go. Making sure it has a washer on it, and it does. And it goes on the outside. Well, these don't tighten as good as the other ones either. The other ones you just kind of spin on and you just want to hand tighten. Now one thing I do like, man, I remember why I bought these now. That the other ones will turn side to side like this, so if they hit it, it'll turn this thing around to the side. I'm talking about this. If you look, I can take it down there and show you. This will turn to the side. This right here won't turn at all, so this might be better, I don't know. Alright, let's do the other one. Okay, I got this other one on. I about drilled this one too low. It's kind of hard to get the, see if you can see that little nut right there. This one right here is perfect. So this one right here is perfect. It's up about, about 3/8 of an inch from the bottom. And get you plenty of room to get your fingers in there to get the nut on there. This one I drilled too low. And I can't hardly get your finger in there. But it's alright. Like I said, we ain't building a piano here. Or a rocket ship. So there you go. So I'll hang this from the ceiling and this pour water in there and this fills up. When it gets full of the cup, it shuts off. So alright, so I got another one I'm going to build. Built the exact same way. So get the other one built and we'll see if we can somehow hang it from the roof. Okay, I'm down here at the big chicken eggmobile, and we're going to install this. And I'm going to throw some feed out here. Let me do that first because they're noisy as all get out. Okay, you see what a difference that makes. So what I'm going to do is take an eye bolt and drill a hole probably right here and hang the eye bolt, and then we'll tie a rope to the bucket and let it dangle. So I'm going to put the bucket down there and get me a measurement, and I'll show you how to do that. One thing I forgot to mention about this style, you can also use this for a stationary coop or a low, like a meat bird tractor. And I'm going to rig one up, my meat bird tractor, and I'll do another video on it. You just want to adjust where these things are, because what I'm going to do is just more or less permanently mount it in there and put a strapper in it. So I have maybe like one here and then one, I'll put one right here. It's kind of on the same side. So if you had a stationary coop and you set this on a block or a cinder block, or if you still can hang it from the ceiling or from a 2x4, whatever, you know, just adjust this. I do this like this to give it balance, but you could do 3 or you could do 4, you know, just whatever. And But you know, this will work for a variety of different applications.